Adaeze woke to the sound of bird song, expecting to see her cream curtains swaying gently, but her eyes widened. The curtains were green, the walls were deep emerald, and the smiling faces in the photographs were strangers. Her heart raced as footsteps approached. A man entered, smiling warmly. "You are awake," he said. Adaeze froze. "Who are you?" she asked. The man laughed softly. "Ada, it's me, your husband." But this was not her husband. The next morning, a little girl ran into her arms. "Mama!" the child cried. Adaeze froze. She had no children, but the girl clung to her as if she'd known her all her life. Outside, the neighbors waved. "Good morning, Mrs. Ikenna," one called. Adaeze heart pounded. Mrs. Ikenna. Everywhere she turned, people recognized her, but as someone she had never been. At night, when everyone slept, Adaeze searched the house. Every drawer, every cupboard told the same story. She was Ada Ikenna, wife and mother, but her memories screamed otherwise. One night, she found a small wooden box under the bed. It was locked. Her hands trembled as she picked it up. Inside was a single note. "You are not who you think you are. Stop searching." She confronted Mr. Ikenna. "What happened to me? Who am I really?" His face darkened. "Adaeze, you've lived many lives. Each time you wake up, you remember only the last one. You were never meant to remember them all." That night, she dreamed of faces she had never seen, places she had never been. She woke, gasping as her reflection shifted, her eyes changing, her hair lengthening. She was no one. She was everyone. "It's happening again," he said softly. "Please, don't fight it." Her last thought before everything went dark was a whisper in her mind. "Tomorrow, you'll wake up in another life, and you'll forget this one too." She leaned over the sink, staring at the face in the mirror. It looked like her, but sometimes she thought the reflection moved just a moment too late. She walked through the village, hoping to see something familiar, but every smile, every wave, and every kind greeting felt like a lie. One afternoon, she overheard two women whispering in the market. They stopped when they saw her, their eyes sharp, as if they knew a secret she didn't. Chiamaka's drawing caught her eye one evening. A woman's face, changing again and again. Different eyes, different hair. "Who is this?" Adaeze asked. The little girl smiled. "It's you, Mama." That night, she dreamed of another man. He called her name with a voice that made her heart ache, but she had never seen him before. There was a door in the house she had never seen open. At night, she thought she saw light beneath it, and sometimes she heard whispers. When she showed Ikenna an old photograph she found, his face went pale. "Where did you get this?" he demanded. His voice was almost afraid. Sleep wouldn't come. Every time she closed her eyes, she felt as if someone or something was watching her. In the market, one day, an old woman stopped and stared at her. "You again," she whispered, before vanishing into the crowd. That evening, she saw it again. The reflection that wasn't hers. The woman in the mirror wore Adaeze had never owned, and yet she knew they had once been hers. Tucked behind the shelf, she found an old journal. The handwriting was shaky, almost desperate. Page after page spoke of lives lived and lives lost. The name on the cover was hers. That night, she confronted Nkena with the journal. His hands trembled. "I try to keep you safe," he said, "but every time you wake up in someone else's life and I lose you all over again." She walked to the door that had always been locked. This time, it stood slightly open. A pale light spilled into the hallway. Her heart pounded. Something waited inside. The walls were covered in photographs, all of her. Different clothes, different homes, different husbands. She stumbled back, her breath quickening. How many lives had she lived? Her reflection began to shift, her features changing. "It's happening again," Mr. Ikenna said softly. Her last thought before everything went dark was a whisper. "Tomorrow, you'll wake up in another life and forget this one too."